Vignette number 114 from Zen Is Right Here, Teaching Stories and Anecdotes of Shunryu Suzuki. I was laboring to finish my PhD thesis. My job was to go straight to my desk first thing every morning. Once in a while, from peer pressure or an unwillingness to face my typewriter, I would wander over to Zen Center and sit in the Zendo. Invariably, Suzuki Roshi would come up, tap me on the shoulder, wrinkle his forehead, point toward my apartment, and whisper, "Why aren't you over there writing the thesis?" That was J.J. Wilson, 1968 Sokoji. Yeah. J.J. Was a pioneer in women's studies, and she was writing her thesis on Virginia Woolf. J.J. was married to Philip Wilson, and boy, talk about two different people. She was a rather proper Southern belle, and sort of small and delicate, and well, maybe not that small, but compared to Philip, he was like a gorilla. Actually, Philip was a gorilla, well, I don't know if he was a gorilla, but anyway, he had a prominent role in Planet of the Apes. He was close with the Xanax. He'd gone to school with the Xanax boy. And I think he was captain of the guard. Anyway, and J.J. was quite an interesting person, and was and for all I know, still is a revered teacher at Sonoma State College. And Suzuki, he saw that she was doing what she needed to be doing, the right thing for her. She was following her bliss. And you get back and practice your way. It's sort of like, it's another version of, I don't know, one of these old Zen stories, the monk is in the kitchen stirring the pot, and something like Avalokiteshvara rises out of the pot, or some great bodhisattva or something, a vision before him, and he says, "Hey, get out of here, I'm cooking." Yeah. There's, it's sort of like the Jesuit motto, do what you're doing. And like Suzuki had said to Peg Anderson, who was about his age, when she said, well, my way, she was at the Los Altos, and she said, my way's really not Zazen, it's the way of the arts. It's tea and flower arranging stuff. And he said, Zazen has nothing to do with it. But I think he'd also agree with the Song of Enlightenment, all praise to Zazen. Both. This has been a Cuke Audio mini podcast. I'm DC Poobah of Cuke Audio and Cuke Archives, coming to you from sleepy Sanur with Dogette Bandita, Feline Cuchita, and dear lovely Kadrinka, who we can hear calling me from downstairs. Sounds rather urgent. We're wishing you and yours and all of us a grand awakening. Oh, it was just part of the ceiling fell in. Just a small amount. From the rain, there was a leak there. I've been trying to get the roof. I got the roofer to come fix it, but it was leaking on the outside of the wall there. And he fixed it, and it changed the leak to the inside of the wall, and now some of the ceiling has come down, and that's a plaster ceiling, with a batten plaster with little strips of wood and cement and plaster. So anyway, that'll take pressure off it now, and we'll just keep some buckets under there, and he'll get it. But it's raining all the time. I don't blame him for not coming. He's waiting for it to dry out. It'll be all right. Got another leak upstairs here. It's going to be harder to get to. That's on the second-story roof. But he's going to get in through the ceiling here in the bathroom. There's an entrance. See if he can fix it from inside. But that's going to fall in, too, if he doesn't get to it. Bye-bye.